All right, Steve and Natalie, we want to go ahead, though, and continue this discussion. We're going to do that with divorce attorney Abby Ewing, who is with David, Goodman, and Madole. So thank you so much. You've joined us several times now about this topic. It is really some. Are you surprised by everything that you are seeing these two do? I mean, divorces happen every day, but boy, this is playing out in front of the cameras.
It is interesting. It almost seems that they're not kind of learning from their mistakes, and they keep doing the same things over and over again. Perfect example is Deion Sanders. At a lunch break, he's in court all day, he has a lunch break, and he does an interview. He can't help himself. He has to talk to the media.
And there is this gag order that we understand the judge just reinforced today, saying, listen, gag order, stop talking.
Yes, exactly. One of the interesting things is that Deion Sanders only now cares about the gag order, right? He was on national television.
Right.
Doesn't seem to really be taking this very seriously,
okay,
taking court very seriously.
And on that, I want to go ahead and we have some video that we want to play for everybody. Video, Abby, this is of everybody arriving in court this morning. Deion Sanders outside the Collin County Courthouse. No tie, white shirt, looking calm. He's kind of smiling, kind of not like he's going to court, really. It's like he's going to an event or something. Okay, and then we've also got shots of Pilar. She, in contrast, dressed in black. She's also got this black sling on her arm. She is surrounded by lawyers looking unhappy. What's your read on this? I mean, really, I guess I'm curious, too, who they're doing this for. The media, for each other, not for the judge. The judge shouldn't care about this, but boy, they're sure going in with different attitudes.
Absolutely, they couldn't be. Their attitudes couldn't be more different.
Yeah.
He seems exactly like you said, like he's going to go watch a football game with some friends, and he seems very confident. I'm surprised he's not wearing a tie, and she is maybe going overboard with her costume.
Right.
Of I'm, a woman in distress, a battered woman, and I don't want to make light of the allegations.
Oh, no, of course
but it
not.
just seems, they're both, really playing the extremes.
But certainly they're getting advice from their counsel on what to do, and
I would
guess
hope so.
Whether they're following that or not, that's a whole different thing. Okay, so in the courtroom, we want to give a little bit of what happened there. Here's what Deion's attorney called Pilar. A bad mother, saying she routinely beats the children, often making them late for school. Pilar's attorney, on the other hand, called Deion power hungry, a sex addict who's also an absent father. Okay, are they doing the right thing? I mean, they are coming out, guns blazing, swinging. Is this the right thing to be doing?
Not in my opinion.
Okay, what would you tell them to be doing?
Well, you just said guns blazing,
right.
And in my opinion, they are both accusing each other of being unfit parents. And what if at the end of the day, the judge decides that they are both unfit parents?
Well, that's true, sure.
These children are going to be, maybe have to be raised by somebody else.
Well, it seems like the whole time, Deion especially has been putting these kids right in the middle of all this. I mean, starting out by tweeting the pictures of the kids filling out police reports against their mom. Then the kids there in court today, they arrived to this kind of media circus. And these are just young kids. They're testifying. Their friends are even testifying in this, which it just breaks my heart. Shouldn't the judge, or couldn't the judge, I guess, do this more privately? And are you surprised to even see the kids there at all?
Very surprised to see the kids there. That was the first, when I heard that today, it really did shock me. The court is no place for a child, especially if that child's testifying against his mom. Really the attorneys could have had the children deposed outside of the courtroom and used those videotapes or done something else to avoid the situation.
Well, I'm just trying to imagine, I mean, if the kids are up there, the mom's on one side, dad's on the other, and I mean, how much damage is this going to do to them? Maybe not now, but later in life, emotionally.
It has to do extreme damage.
Yeah.
I can't imagine as a child, anything worse than being in a court of law and asked to testify against one parent in favor of the other while both of them are watching.
Well, and the fact that the pictures are getting tweeted out, it just, can the attorneys just say stop it with the kids? I mean, you just hope for their sake. I mean, if they're trying to make this about the children, my goodness, then get them out of that situation. Quit saying horrible things about each other, whether they're true or not, in front of the kids, and just move on and get the divorce done.
You're right, Heather. And sometimes as an attorney, you have to say to your client, no, this isn't the right thing to do. My guess is it's very hard with these two. They're probably not the easiest clients to have. But you would hope that somebody would take the reins.
Well, I'm sure that their counsel is giving them good advice, and then yes, it's up to the client then to take that advice.
Right.
And hopefully they will do that, because I'm sure they're saying keep the kids out of it. Abby, I know we haven't seen the last of you with this divorce drama as it continues to play out.